Well, hello there. Welcome back to episode 8 of Weekly Stuff and Things with Mathew Ruybal. I'm Mathew Ruybal. And let's start off with some stuff, shall we? Yes, we shall. April 6th is fast approaching, and even though I've read the books, so I roughly know what's coming, I'm still very excited that Game of Thrones will be back on the television tubes. If you need a fix for your dragon habit, check out HBO's new Season 4 trailer at the link below. A lot of interesting things are going to happen this season, so get your big boy pants on, grab a tissue box and a friend you can hold, or like a big fluffy pillow if you don't have any friends. Because if you thought Season 3 was intense, well, it's So Titanfall has been out for a little over a week now, and I've played a bit more, and I've come to two realizations. Realization number one is that this is a really fun gaming experience, and if you like shooters slash multiplayer gaming, you should most definitely check out Titanfall. And two, I learned that I don't have nearly enough time to be playing online multiplayer to become even halfway relevant at it. You'd think I'd get used to losing one-on-one Twitch battles with 10-year-olds who have no business playing online, violent multiplayer games, but every time I hear that cracking, squeaky little voice call me a it makes me want to find the little and get out of him in front of his parents, and then punch his mom right in the just for good measure. Granted, this isn't GTA Online. It's not nearly as adult of a gaming title. But if you let your little monster play these games online where they're repeatedly calling people yes, the N-word, and teabagging someone every time they get a kill, I'm gonna go ahead and call you a parent. Deal with it. The point is, I suck at online multiplayer games. Clearly, I'm not okay with it. Speaking of Titanfall, the rumors are that the sequel has all but been locked down by EA and will most likely not be Microsoft exclusive. So, Sony fans, never fear, your Titans will drop soon, and you can stop screaming that high-pitched, breaking voice about how great a move is. Boba Fett. And speaking of PlayStation, here's something awesome.
Awesome!
Remember Oddworld? Yeah, me too, because it was awesome.
Awesome!
And hard. Well, it's back, bitches. With a massive overhaul and some new tricks up its weird alien sleeve. Do those aliens have sleeves? It doesn't matter. Not even a good joke anyway. Never mind. It's fine. In Oddworld New and Tasty. It releases sometime this year, and that's mostly all we know. There's a video, link below, you can check it out. I'm pretty excited because I never beat the first Oddworld because it was hard. Now I'd like to move from talking about stuff over to discussing some things with you, if that's okay. The first thing is sort of a trailer type thingy. It's this new movie, The Signal, with Lawrence Fishburne.
Can you recall for me the first time you encountered the signal?
The what?
The second thing is also a trailer thing, and it's for another teen book turned movie thingy. And I know what you're all thinking. But this one looks like it might actually be pretty awesome, unlike Twilight, which was atrocious, and The Hunger Games, which, unless they completely rewrite the third book, only meh. I haven't read this series, so once again, I could totally be wrong. But at least from the trailer, this movie looks pretty freaking sweet. This, my dear viewers, is the trailer for the upcoming film The Maze Runner, based on the book of the same name. It stars that Dylan O'Brien kid from MTV's Teen Wolf and the ever-gorgeous, scorchingly hot Kaya Scodelario, I think is how you might say her name, maybe. She's from British television's Skins, which is a phenomenal show you should watch if you haven't. This story seems to have an interesting premise. I'm not going to ruin it for you. I want you to go check out the trailer. And do that. Check out the trailer and let me know what you think. Are you excited about all these kind of book adaptation things becoming like the next big thing? They're kind of like the boy band of movies, I think. Or are you sick of it? Just let me know in those comments below. David Fincher, who directed great films like Seven, Fight Club, and The Social Network, has stated that he will totally make a new Steve Jobs biopic. If, and only if, Christian Bale will agree to star as the lead. As much as I love David Fincher's work, I mean, he is one of my favorite directors. His last two movies, the remake of Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and The Social Network, which were executed masterfully as always, I still feel like I want to see more Fincher stuff that's dark and moody, like Fight Club, like Seven, gritty, instead of these kind of like based off true story stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you go see this movie? Do you think Christian Bale would be a good casting choice for Steve Jobs? If not, who do you think should play him? I have a question for you. Do you want to go to Harvard? Do you want to get paid to go to Harvard? Better question. Yes. So this ad was found on Craigslist, so of course take with a huge heaping spoonful of salt. But the poster is offering for someone to go to Harvard in his place. He's going to pay for the tuition. He's going to pay them $40,000 a year to attend, pay for all living expenses. All they have to do is attend all of his classes, pass them all, and get a degree in his name. What do you think? Would you do it? Whether this is even real or not, it's pretty awesome because it would make a really, really great story that I definitely hope to probably, never write someday. A lot of our apps these days track where we are. Social sites like Instagram, Foursquare, and Facebook allow people to check into their favorite bar or restaurant or tag where they were when they took that rad selfie just now. Well, Brian Moore and Chris Baker saw this as an opportunity to help you avoid people that you don't want to see. So they made this new app called Cloak. Cloak utilizes the geolocating services of the aforementioned apps like Instagram and Foursquare to let you know who's checking into places and where they are so that if you don't want to see them, you can avoid going to those places. It's your new anti-social app and it's available for free on iOS. Hit the link below to the page. I triple dog dare you, and I'm specifically talking to you, Scott Labrie. Shoot a reaction video. To click through to the link below and watch the scariest 2 minutes and 42 seconds that I've seen in a while. It's an award-winning horror short by director David Sandberg called Lights Out. And if this doesn't mess with your mind and give you nightmares, I don't know what would. Well, maybe like a human-shaped mass of spiders that work as a collective to hunt you down and swarm over you, devouring you whole, holding on to you, millions of tiny sticky little legs, myriad glossy black eyes staring into your soul as they consume your flesh until you're just a rotting pile of spider poop. That would give me nightmares. Yeah. Anyways, click through the link below to watch Lights Out, which now that I've gone there is not quite as scary as the spider thing. If you're an old school G.I. Joe fan and a March Madness fan, those go together quite brilliantly, actually, in this little short cartoon of Cobra Commander trying to pick his NCAA bracket. Check out the link below. Hey! What if you could wear your phone on your wrist? Huh? Okay, it's not really a phone, but kinda-ish. It's called Android Wear. Not like wear, like where you wear it. Get it? Smart. According to the website, it is explained thusly. Small, powerful devices worn on the body. Useful information when you need it most. Intelligent answers to spoken questions. Tools to help you reach your fitness goals. Your key to a multi-screen world. Link below to this video, which is admittedly kind of cool. This new tech always, part of you is like, that's ridiculous. But there's the other party that's like, I want that. Like Galaxy Gear. You know you want to be like, what? I'm on my way. You do. We all want to do it. So check out this video and let me know what you think. The world, it is a-changing, folks. Technology is wacky. In saying goodbye this week, I'd like to leave you with these words attributed to Albert Pine. What we do for ourselves dies with us. What we do for others and the world remains and is immortal. I'll see you next week. You rolling? Oh, hi. We're rolling. We're live. We need a light that comes on so that I know that you're recording.
Well, it's on the back of the camera.
Not on the front.
I know.
I don't know what's going on. I don't even know where I am. Han Solo. Attributed to Albert Pine. What we do for ourselves, damn it. That's not what he said. I mean, he said the first part, but the damn it part was not Albert Pine's words. Ourselves dies with us. Saying goodbye this week, I'd like to leave you with the words. Leave you with these words. These. I almost got there. I said these.